Hello, welcome back. Settle in, you guys. We're going to be looking at another fantastic holiday collection, this time from Zoya. This is the Twinkling Collection. It launches on October 15th, and you guys, I'm super pumped to swatch these for you. This is by far my favorite mainstream holiday collection that's come out this year, and you guys are really going to love these. We have some metallic, we have holographic glitter, we have lots of shimmer, we have some deep dark saturated shades, we have some lighter neutrals. There is really something here for everybody, including their great standard cream formula that's kind of a no mess, no nonsense situation. You guys, these are beautiful. So I'm going to be going in alphabetical order as I always do. You're going to be seeing my live application first impression swatch with these polishes. I'm not trying to showcase them in any certain light. I'm just flipping the camera on and showing you how they painted for me. On my lips, before we get started, I'm wearing these two products. This is Color Club Parker Lippy Stick and this Revlon lip gloss on top in the shade Peony. So that's on my lips. Let's go ahead and get swatching. I'm so pumped that we really get to start with a bang. We're gonna look at the metallic shade in the collection. It's this awesome ocean blue. It's this gorgeous kind of mid to deep toned blue, super pigmented metallic. It's so flashy and bright, exactly what I think of for holiday. This is one of my top polishes out of the collection, if not my very favorite polish out of the collection, you guys. This one's a must-have. So this is called Alessia. And this gets really pigmented at just one coat. I'm going to be doing at least 2 coats of everything today, even though a lot of the creams are one coaters as well. So this one really got the collection off to a fantastic start for me. I put this on and I was like, okay, Zoya, all right. The next polish in the collection is one of 2 lighter neutrals. This is kind of a soft tan buff. If you like warm toned neutrals, this is the one for you. It is called Enza. And I'm going to swatch this one in 2 coats just like everything, and this one definitely does need the second coat. It is a lighter pigmentation, so that 2-coat formula is not a surprise for me, didn't bother me at all. I do usually tend to lean towards cool tone neutral, something with a little blush, but I'm really glad they have a shade like this in here for anybody who likes to lean more on the warm side. And it's just a really beautiful, easy to wear, very light nude shade. So this is Enza. We did 2 coats with top coat. Next up we have this gorgeous, deep, soft, kind of dusty blackberry shade. This one is called Gabby, Gabby with an I on the end. And this one is a true 1-coat Zoya cream formula. They are so good at them. Anything that has a rich enough pigmentation and it has a cream formula from Zoya, you can expect to probably be able to get away with just 1 coat. What that does for you is it's really going to decrease your dry time for your manicure, so you're going to have a really crisp, clean look in a shorter time period. Just 1 careful coat of this and throw on some top coat and you're good to go. For consistency's sake, I'm doing 2 coats of everything so you have a longer time to watch me swatch them. And you know that I basically collect Zoya purples. I have pretty much every one that they've ever released, and I'm always so excited to add a new purple to my Zoya family. Okay guys, you ready for another showstopper? And it's another blue showstopper. I'm so excited with the blues they added to this collection. This one is a high shimmer formula, and it's a glowing sapphire blue. It almost leans to a blurple vibe. This one's called Jen, Jen. I was surprised that they didn't have one with this name yet, and thinking to myself, well, this will make a lot of Jens excited to see this polish in this collection. You guys, like I said, this one is so glowing. I really actually like the second coat of this one too. It was like really awesome at 1 coat, but once you have the second coat on there for those beautiful pigmented shimmers to layer on top of each other, this one was wild. I'm obsessed with it. Like I said, Zoya has a lot of different formulas in this collection. This one is really interesting. We have a suede finish on this gray, and then it's filled with some just like soft gray flakies. This is so interesting. I love how Zoya did so many different formulas here. This one's called Jett, and yeah, it's just a soft, kind of almost grungy looking gray, and when it dried matte to suede finish, I was like, oh, this is so interesting. And then you add all those flakies in there. So of course you could leave this with its natural finish, which in itself looks really cool, or you could put a top coat on it the next day and have a completely different look. Okay, next up we have another one of my favorites out of the collection. I think this one's kind of meant to be the showpiece of the collection because it's a holographic glitter topper. This polish is called Kade, and this has holographic flakes. They basically look like diamonds on your nails, and they're all nestled in amongst tiny gold micro flakies, which makes for a really cool look. You're getting a luxe gold look, a really luxe kind of diamond shard look on your nail, and then they're combined. You can wear it over any polish in this collection or any other Zoya polish that you have. I love this one. I also really appreciate the formula of this polish too. What they did is it's more glitter and shard and flaky, less base. So what's happening is you're not going to be overwhelming your nail with a ton of base and hardly getting any of the glitter and flaky component. So that actually makes for quite an easier time painting this on your nails. You could go for a gradient look. Your fingers won't be swimming in base. So I love that. You could also totally wear this on its own. You could build this up in 3 coats and it's going to make an absolutely blinding, blingy look. Kaede is super awesome. Again, Zoya's trying something different. And in this polish, you have another of my top picks out of the collection. Next up, we have this beautiful, soft, muted rose shade. And I love this color so much. This one is called Mai, M-A-I. And oh, this has such a gorgeous formulation. Just one easy coat and you're good to go. I'm going to show you 2. These creams just apply themselves. They're buttery, smooth, soft in the 10 Free Zoya formula. And I just love this shade. I love this kind of easy way to wear and almost neutral. Even though it's rose, it still feels very neutral because it does have a lot of brown in it and some tan. So love mine. If you don't have something like this, this formula is fantastic. Next up, we have a beautiful, glowy, shimmering pink. This polish is called Rosa, and it has this gorgeous kind of shimmering sateen formula where it's very glowy on the nail. You're not really having a brush stroke issue. It's not going over into frost or pearl finish, and it just gives you this bright, gorgeous, glowing pink. For me, because I don't really lean towards wearing pinks, like the rose that we just looked at is about as far as I like to go usually. This kind of color does not appeal to me in particular, but I know a lot of you are going to really, really love this. This is such a looker on the nail. It really commands attention, and it has a gorgeous formula. The next polish has a formula just like Rosa and just like the deep dark green glowing polish. This one is called Sedona, but this is in a super dark chocolatey brown. It's so pretty, you guys. This is very dark. It's very sexy. For me, I lean towards wearing like that dark glowing blue, but for anybody who doesn't like cool tones and you're gravitating to something like this, you're gonna love it. The formula is so easy, so smooth and creamy, and it's pretty much a 1 coater, but I'm gonna do 2 coats for you today. Sedona is a gorgeous, dark, sexy, glowy chocolate, and it's fantastic. This is the last shimmer in the collection. For my photo, I did 2 coats of top coat. The next polish in the collection is the other light neutral. It is called Steph with a PH. And this one, whereas the other one was warm tone, this one is still warm if you compare it to like a very rosy light neutral, but it's more peach and less tan. So it does have a little bit of a rosy tone, but it's not ultra pink or anything. It's a little bit more neutral, and it's gorgeous. It has the same formula as Enza. I really liked it at 2 coats, so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today, and finishing off with top coat for my photos. So it's interesting, with a collection of winter polishes, they gave us 2 very light nudes, just to kind of freshen things up. I think when you have a whole lot of dark shades, it's really nice to have some light, refreshing colors, especially in a nude tone, so you can kind of balance everything out. We have 2 polishes left. We have a red and a gray, and they're both fantastic. So it couldn't really be a Zoya holiday collection without at least one red. This one is called Tanya. This is more of a crelly to jelly formula, and you guys, it is so gorgeous. I think you could probably just wear this one at 1 coat, even though it does have a squishier formula. I'm going to show you 2. This was so hot fire on my nails. I do have a lot of Zoya reds by now, but if you've never tried a Zoya red, you're gonna put it on and it just feels so classic. It feels so chic and yet fresh at the same time. I just think their formulation for reds is gorgeous. So Tanya, we're showing it 2 coats right now, you guys. I put this on and I was like, Dang, I have not worn a like bright classic red in a while. It was making me feel a certain type of way. The last polish in the collection is a gray, Be Still My Heart. They put a gray in here too, which makes me so happy. This color just looks amazing on. You know me, I love gray. It's one of my favorite looks in a nail polish if I'm wearing like a nice, great, even basic cream. Gray polish, it's just so stunning. This is called Tieran, and this is a slightly cool leaning gray. I don't consider it just like a straight down the middle gray. It feels like it has just like a pinch of purple in it. It is smoky, it is sexy, it has a fantastic, perfect formulation. I pretty much got this done at one coat. I'm going to show you two. They're just so soft and easy to use, and Zoya has come to be such a standard for me as far as mainstream goes in having such a quality formulation that you can count on every time. And they try fun new things as exemplified in this collection. So they kind of have the best of both worlds. So let me know, what did you guys think? This is a really comprehensive holiday collection. You really have a lot to play with here. You have glitter, metallic, shimmer, great creams, a very interesting suede formulation. I think that these are fun and classy and gives you a lot to work with. So look out for October 15th when these go on sale. I really appreciate you stopping by for my review. Like I said, let me know down in the comments what are your favorites. Are your top picks the same as mine? If you haven't yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so you don't miss out on any more reviews. I will see you back for another video very soon. Take care until then. Bye!